The Philippine Islands are known for their beautiful beaches, gorgeous rice fields, breathtaking volcanoes, and relaxing lifestyle. Situated over 1,000 miles from mainland Asia, the Philippines is composed of over 7,000 islands, totaling over 115,830 square miles of both mountainous and flatland terrain. The islands are bordered by the Philippine Sea on the east, the South China Sea on the west, the Luzon Strait on the north, and the Celebes Sea on the south. It is a wonderful place to visit with a rich culture, gorgeous landscape, and sights you wouldn't want to miss. 92 million people who call the Philippines home identify themselves as Filipino, and they come from various ethnic groups, the largest ones being Tagalog, Cebuano, Ilocano, and Bisaya. There are two official languages of the Philippines: Filipino, a language based on Tagalog and English. There are also 8 other major dialects based on the indigenous tribes of which Tagalog, Cebuano, and Ilocano are examples of. This unique country has a long and rich history, as the Republic of the Philippines gained its independence from Spain on June 12, 1898, and from the United States on July 4, 1946. The capital is Manila, and their legal system is a unique mix of civil, Islamic, and customary law, and is run by a president. Religion plays a large part in the lifestyle of the average Filipino, and the overwhelming majority of Filipinos are Catholic, with the rest being Muslim, Evangelical, and Iglesia Ni Cristo. While the traditional dress of men is called a barog tagalong, and the traditional dress of women is a mestiza, this attire is only worn for special occasions and events. For every day, Filipinos follow Western fashion trends. But clothing isn't the only part of the Western world that has influenced the Philippines. Like most of the Filipino culture, European countries also influenced Filipino sports. The two most popular sports in the Philippines are boxing and basketball. Basketball was introduced to the Philippines during the American colonization period in the late 19th century. Since then, the sport has rapidly spread in popularity throughout the islands. The sport of boxing has brought much attention and glory to the Philippines, as the country has produced Olympic medalists and world champions. Before foreign influence in the Philippines, boxing was present in a form called suntukan, which means bare hand fighting, in Tagalog. Today, the two most popular Filipino boxers are Manny Pacquiao and Nonito Donaire.
There are hundreds of things to do while visiting the Philippines, including visiting the picturesque town of Vigan. The historic town of Vigan, situated in the northeast corner, is a unique blend of Spanish and Asian architecture. Built in the 16th century, the quaint town follows the traditional Spanish checkerboard plan as streets open up into a large main plaza. In the 18th century, Vigan acted as both a major commercial center for trade with China and as a stage in Spanish trade, sending ships across the Pacific to Mexico and then on to Europe. Because of its unique location, the buildings are made of terracotta and wood, following the design of a traditional Filipino dwelling with the appearance of a European town, making Vigan the perfect mix of the East and the West. Another large tourist attraction is the rice fields of the Cordilleras. These rice fields range from 700 meters to 1,500 meters above sea level and are the only monument in the Philippines untouched by Western influence. They are a result of climatic, geographical, agricultural, religious, social, and economic factors. Since these particular rice fields are built on steep slopes, stone and mud walls line the terraced rice fields. To many, the majestic rice fields represent a long-standing relationship between man and the environment. For those interested in nature, the Tibeta Reef Marine Park is great for divers and beachgoers alike. It covers over 321,236 acres of land and water in the center of the Sulu Sea. Visitors can find over 350 species of coral and 500 species of fish. Whether you are an avid diver ready to explore the unique coral reefs or a vacationer ready to relax on the white sandy beaches, Tibeta Reef Marine Park is a must-visit place.
There is no such thing as being bored while in the Philippines, as the country offers a variety of entertainment forms, including shopping, museums, and a variety of performances. Shopping in the Philippines is a unique experience, whether you're at a large, modern shopping mall or a tianji, or flea market. The main mall in Manila is the third largest mall in the world, and the flea markets that are spread throughout both the city and the countryside offer shoppers everything from modern brands to historic treasure. As the home to many festivals and celebrations, the most popular Filipino event is the Ata Etahan Festival in Kalibo in January, which commemorates the Feast of Staniro with a week-long festival that includes dancing, parades, masses, and food. Another interesting event is the Santa Cruzan, a procession that reenacts St. Helen's quest for the Holy Cross. Many world-class art centers and museums can also be found in the Philippines. The Cultural Center of the Philippines has performances by the Ballet Philippines, the Philippine Magical Singers, and the Banyahan Dance Troupe almost every night. Museums such as the Philippines National Museum, the Metropolitan Museum of Manila, and the Aleja Museum are just some of the museums that showcase the variety of art forms and historic culture present in the Philippines.
The Philippines is a country filled with natural features, including 18 active volcanoes, world-famous reefs, and breathtaking mountains and relaxing beaches. One such example is the Hundreds Islands National Park, located in the province of Pangasinan in the northern Philippines. The islands are scattered in the Lingayen Gulf and cover 4,557 acres of land and are believed to be about 2 million years old, and only 3 are developed for tourism. Another astonishing tourist attraction is the Taal volcano, which stands at an elevation of 2,020 feet and is located in the Taal Lake in the southern part of the Philippines. It is the second most active volcano in the Philippines, with 33 eruptions over the course of its history, the most recent being in 1977. Because of its proximity to the capital and its eruptive history, the volcano is classified as a decade volcano, meaning it is worthy of study. It is also part of the Pacific Ring of Fire. Lastly, the Chocolate Hills are considered to be one of the Philippines' most famous attractions. The number of hills is about 1,500, and all the hills are nearly identical in shape. They are called the Chocolate Hills because they are covered in grass, which, in the end of summer, turns brown.
After a long day of exploring all the wonders the Philippines has to offer, the food sounds even better than it did before. Originally, Filipino cuisine was prepared using simple traditional techniques, including boiling, steaming, and roasting, and the ingredients came from locally raised livestock and harvested plants. Once trade with China increased in 960 BC, Chinese cuisine influenced the Filipino dishes with the introduction of various spices, and with the arrival of the Spanish in the 16th century came European flavors and spices. Today, Philippine cuisine continues to evolve as dishes are simple and elaborate, indigenous and foreign influenced. Filipino food is distinguished by its combination of sweet, sour, and salty flavors. The main food in the Philippines is rice and is often served with a variety of fruits and vegetables, including bananas, guavas, and pineapples, along with a variety of meats, including chicken, pork, beef, and a large variety of seafood.
When thinking about traveling to Asia, most people overlook the Philippines, opting instead to go to a larger, more industrialized country. However, the Philippines offer a unique experience as it is a blend of both modern and historic aspects, as well as a blend between the Western and Eastern cultures. So for a relaxing, unique vacation, visit the Philippines because a vacation is only as good as its destination.